Welcome back. Please like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our news update. I am Alex.
And I am Jamie. It is good to be here. Today, we talk about a big meeting in India. It is about artificial intelligence, or AI.
Google CEO Sundar Pichai attended the meeting. He promised $15 billion for India. This money will help build data centers.
Google will also build a new cable under the sea. This cable connects India to the United States. It will make the internet much faster.
Prime Minister Modi spoke at the meeting. He says India does not fear AI. He thinks AI will help the economy grow.
In the US, President Trump is also watching these changes. Both countries want to lead in new technology together.
Another leader, Mukesh Ambani, also has a plan. He wants to spend over $100 billion on AI.
He wants to make AI easy to use for everyone. He believes people in small cities should have these tools too.
The meeting was a success. Leaders want to make sure AI is safe and fair for every nation.
It is a very important step for the future of technology.
Thank you for joining us today.
Goodbye. Have a peaceful day.
Hello, I am Alex. Today, we look at the U.S. elections in 2026.
Hello, Alex. There is a big change this year. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is now a top issue for voters.
That is right. Two big groups are spending a lot of money to influence the election. They have spent over $100 million.
One group wants fewer rules for AI. They want to help technology companies grow.
The other group wants very strict rules. They want to make sure AI is safe and honest.
In many states, voters care about AI rules very much. For them, it is as important as healthcare or the economy.
This is a new challenge for President Trump and the government.
It is also interesting because these groups use AI to make their ads. This happens very fast.
Yes, it is hard for the government to keep up with these new tools.
The next Congress will have to make big decisions about technology and our laws.
It is a very important time for the country. Thank you for joining us.
Goodbye.
Hello, welcome to our news update. I am Alex.
And I am Jamie. Today we talk about an important meeting at Mar-a-Lago.
President Trump invited many bank leaders this week. They talked about the U.S. economy.
Their main goal is to keep the U.S. dollar strong.
The president has a new plan. He wants banks to bring their money back to America.
In return, the government will lower their taxes. This will help American factories and energy companies.
They also want to help the people. They discussed how to make it cheaper to borrow money.
In exchange, the government might create fewer rules for banks.
Some leaders are happy about these changes. Others are worried about rising prices.
Finally, they talked about peace. The president wants private money to help rebuild things in other countries.
This meeting is just the start. We expect to see more official plans this spring.
It is a very busy time for the country. Thank you for joining us.
Have a calm and pleasant day.
Hello, welcome to our news update. Today, we talk about an important investment in Canada.
Hello, Alex. The Canadian government is helping a nickel mine in Manitoba. They are spending $200 million.
That is a lot of money. Why is nickel so important right now?
We need nickel to make batteries. These batteries are for electric cars and new technology.
I see. Canada wants to produce these minerals at home. This keeps the supply chain safe and reliable.
Yes, it also protects thousands of good jobs. This helps the local economy stay strong.
The project will be ready by the year 2026. It is a big step for North America.
It shows that the government wants to support important industries. This is good for a stable future.
Thank you for joining us for this report.
Goodbye, everyone.
Hello, Jamie. Today we talk about a big meeting in Washington. President Trump started the Board of Peace.
Hello, Alex. Yes, more than 45 countries joined the meeting. They want to help the people in Gaza.
The goal is to rebuild Gaza. They want to fix buildings and roads. The president said they have $5 billion now.
But the total cost is very high. It might be $70 billion. They also want to send 5,000 international soldiers.
These soldiers will help keep Gaza safe. They will also help bring food and medicine to people.
Not everyone agrees with this plan. The United Kingdom and France did not join. They worry about the United Nations.
Some people in the U.S. government are also worried. They do not want more conflict.
However, the president says this is a new way. He wants to use business and big building projects to create peace.
This is a very important moment for the world. Thank you, Jamie.
You are welcome, Alex. We will see what happens next.
Hello, I am Alex. Welcome to our program.
Hello, Alex. Today we have news about the U.S. government and money.
There is a big disagreement about money for the Department of Homeland Security. We call this the DHS.
President Trump and the Democrats cannot agree on a plan. The main problem is about rules for refugees.
The government wants to check refugees again. They might also hold them in detention centers.
Republicans want to pay for these new rules. However, Democrats want to protect the rights of those seeking help.
If they do not agree soon, some parts of the government will close. This is called a shutdown.
It is a very tense time. Also, President Trump chose a new leader for the CDC. This shows a big change in the government.
On Capitol Hill, both sides are very angry. No one wants to change their mind.
They might pass a short plan to keep the government open for now, but the big fight continues.
This situation affects the border and national security.
We will watch this story closely.
Thank you for joining us today. Have a calm day. Hello, welcome to our news program. Today, we have a major report from London.
Hello, Alex. On Thursday, police arrested Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. This happened on his 66th birthday.
He was once a prince. Now, he faces serious questions about his past work for the government.
The police are looking at many documents. These files are related to the late Jeffrey Epstein.
They believe Andrew shared secret trade reports with Epstein in 2010. Andrew says he did nothing wrong.
However, he no longer has his royal titles. This case is now a very big public debate.
Many people are asking a simple question. Are powerful people above the law?
The British government is staying quiet. They say the police must do their work independently.
Here in the United States, President Trump is also watching this news closely. It is a global story.
This case will be very complex. It will take a long time to finish.
We will keep you updated on any new details. Thank you for joining us.
Goodbye, everyone.
Good evening. Today we have sad news from Northern California.
Hello, Alex. Yes, a very large avalanche happened near the town of Truckee.
It is a tragedy. 8 people died in the snow. 1 person is still missing.
Rescue teams are still searching. However, the weather is very cold. The snow is not safe.
This is the deadliest avalanche in the history of the state. Why did this happen?
There was too much snow. Then the temperature changed quickly. This made the snow fall down the mountain.
It is very dangerous for skiers. Now the government is closing some mountain areas.
Local people are very sad. They are meeting to remember the friends they lost.
It is a difficult time for the community. We must all learn more about mountain safety.
You are right, Alex. We must be very careful in the winter.
Thank you for the report, Jamie.
Thank you. Stay safe, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Today, we talk about a new discovery in medicine.
Hello, Alex. Scientists have made a new tool. They call it the Alzheimer's clock.
That is an interesting name. What does this clock do?
It uses a simple blood test. It looks at special proteins in the body.
Can it tell us about our brain health?
Yes, it calculates the age of the brain. It can find changes 10 years before a person feels sick.
This is a major step for doctors.
It is. Now doctors can help patients much earlier. Early treatment is very important.
But do some people have concerns?
Yes, some experts worry about privacy. They wonder if insurance companies or bosses will use this information.
That is a very important question to think about.
I agree. Still, the scientific community is very hopeful. This tool helps us understand how the brain ages.
It is an exciting time for medicine. Thank you for sharing, Jamie.
You are welcome, Alex.
Hello, Jamie. Good morning.
Hello, Alex. We have some important news today.
Yes, it is about the environment. 2 big companies, Canon and Teijin, work together.
They found a new way to track CO2.
CO2 is a gas that is bad for the air.
Usually, companies guess their CO2 numbers. They use simple averages.
But now they will use real numbers. This is called primary data.
It is much more accurate. Canon can see the real pollution from their plastic.
This helps the planet. It also helps companies follow new rules.
President Trump and other leaders want clear reports. This new system provides that.
It is a big change for manufacturing. It makes the data very clear.
Accurate data helps everyone make better choices.
That is true. It is a great step for science and the world.
Thank you for this report, Jamie.
You are welcome, Alex.